cutting lunch at Sephora today. So HAUS Labs just launched their new powder blushes and I had to try them. I literally had to have them go in the back and grab these for me because they were not out yet at my store. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the new HAUS Labs Color Fuse talc-free powder blush with fermented arnica. The names that this brand does are always so dang long, but it's their Color Fuse blushes. Now, 5 shades launched. I only picked up 2 shades. In fact, I can't speak for all Sephoras, but my Sephora only had 3 shades. They had Pomelo Beach, Dragon Fruit Days, and then Watermelon Bliss, I believe. Yes. So I wanted Hibiscus Haze, which is like a mauve pink. That's really up my alley, but they didn't have it in store, but I'm excited about the 2 shades that I got, especially Pomelo Peach. $38 each. This is not a cheap blush. They're supposed to be like mega-sized blushes, which, why? I don't know. I feel like we use so little blush on the cheek. We don't need that much product, but how they describe this is a clean talc-free blush. The talc-free is really, really popular right now. It helps reduce redness and has hydrating Hydra Berry that melts onto the skin for a second skin finish. So it's supposed to be mega soft, mega pigmented, and then the mega sized, which I don't think is necessary, silky smooth formula, delivering a natural looking rush of color, infused with skincare ingredients. Okay, fab. They are available at Sephora. Like I said, I will have the link down below. Here is what the packaging looks like. So there is 11 grams of product. Is that a lot? For example, this Dior blush only has 4.6. What about this Jones Road bronzer? It has 6.25 grams of product. Okay, it's like double the amount of product as a normal blush, which is unnecessary, in my opinion. I would have rather have paid half the price for like even $20 for the blush. But maybe I'm looking too far into it. Make sure you love the color that you get. But it's the same box as the normal HAUS Labs packaging. The product is made in Italy, has a 24-month shelf life. Okay, let's open this up. Ugh. Ooh, okay. Here is the packaging. It is silver. Then here is the back. I like that it has a longer shelf life though, at least. And honestly, it doesn't really look that mega sized to me. You do have a mirror. It's a magnetic closure. I mean, I guess it's a big blush, but it doesn't size-wise seem ridiculous. I know the Dior is a bit smaller in size, just in general, but you can see it's small. Okay, this shade though looks so beautiful. Actually, I'm going to turn the lights down so you can see it more true to color. So that's Pomelo Beach. Now, I was not originally going to pick up Dragon Fruit Days. It's that very trendy, hot pink color, but with the 3 shades that they had, I wanted to pick up 2. So I thought some of you guys would be interested in this one. Very, very bright. It's that blue-based pink that I've honestly found a little unflattering on me in some cases. And then I did in stores swatch the Watermelon Bliss, which is like a universal red. I would have picked it up for myself, but honestly, guys, it was so pigmented. It even still kind of left the inside of my wrist a little bit stained, but my friends with deeper complexions, you're gonna love that. It carried some pigment, but I felt for me, these are the 2 that I would wear the most. And then I'm sad I missed out on Hibiscus Haze because that also looked kind of up my alley. Okay, let's swatch them now. So we'll start off with Pomelo Peach. I'm not pressing very hard, but we got some swirls. And doesn't that look just so gorgeous? And on the models, it also looked really stunning. So this one doesn't carry a ton of pigment like the Watermelon Bliss. It does feel very soft, and there's not too much fallout, but it's definitely more powder-based. It's not like gel-based like the highlighters. And then Dragon Fruit Haze is so bright, it kind of scares me. See, that one has some pigment. If you thought that the Dior wasn't giving you pigment, which I will compare, this will give you pigment. Okay, there's only so much I can say about a blush, so I guess we're just going to put it on. I'm using this Sydney Grace blush, and we're going to put this on the cheek. So let's go ahead and start off with Dragon Fruit Days. I'm using the Sydney Grace brush. I'm really scared because this seems so pigmented. That was a light touch. Okay, let's see. So using that little bit was actually very natural. Should I build up some more? So if you use a light hand, it's not going to be obnoxious. Let's see if, I mean, I don't want it to be too obnoxious, but, oh, it is not intimidating at all, and it is applying really, really nice. What do we think up close? So it leaves down a more like powder matte finish, I would say. There's definitely no glow to it, which I like. I mean, if you want to add more glow, you can layer something glowy on top, mix it in with something glowy, but that's pretty. I'm happy with that. I was worried I would get too much color and it would be hard to work out, but you can get it looking very natural, and you can definitely build this up for something a little crazy, you know? And very easy application. Okay, let's switch over to Pomelo Peach, not beach. I'm wiping off my BK Beauty Angie Cotton Flashy A507 brush. Let's get into this one and see. That's pretty. Again, it actually applies really soft, and I did 2 taps this time. Let's build it up. Oh, I really like that color. So you can tell the difference in color, which is something that I look for in blushes. If you've ever bought any blushes and they all look the same on the cheek, isn't it a huge disappointment? Big difference between Pomelo Peach and Dragon Fruit Haze, and they both are gorgeous in their own right. They applied very easily. Now, I did use a light hand. The sun is going down. So I did use a super light hand for this application. I'm scared to try and build it up even more, but I think I need to go in a little bit more haphazardly to see if I can fix a bad application. Honestly though, I went in heavy and it still looks quite nice. I really like this formula. I feel like it's very beginner friendly. It's not patchy, it's blending out easily, you don't over apply. I worried about it being overly pigmented based on the swatches, but once the brush hits it, it really gives a diffused look to the cheek. I am really feeling Pomelo Peach. I normally don't like a warm blush on myself, but this is so pretty. Even Dragon Fruit Haze I didn't think I would like, but I like it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we definitely built up the pigment on that, but that was on purpose so that you could see it is a buildable formulation. I mean, I think this formula is really nice. I'm so used to the glowy formulas nowadays. Like this one is a true matte, but it is not a drying one either. I like it. Okay. So Dragon Fruit Days. I wanted to show you it compared to the super trendy colors that we have now, which it looks very different than the Dior pink, right? This one is like literally reflecting the light, but they are so different. I just swatched it at the top, which this Dior is swatching really bad. It's so much lighter. No comparison at all. And if you have a deeper complexion and you've wanted that blue-based pink, this is going to be great to give that effect on a deeper complexion. And what's also really trendy right now that just launched is the One Size Cheek Clapper Trio in the shade Attention Seeker. This one is way more pigmented than the Dior. You can see they really aren't that close in shade. This one right here, I mean, it's just deeper, but I did want to show you the difference. So this is the powder formula in the One Size. The One Size is just a lot more brighter. So deeper complexions, I think this one will work for you a lot better, but I could even get it to work on me because the formula is really flexible. I mean, I wish I had more to say in this review, but this is really all I have. I think the formula seems really nice. The application was really nice. I'm not going to go down and say that this is my all-time favorite blush formula because that's really overstepping, but I still really like it. But I would say my favorite formulas kind of do give a little bit more glow, are a little bit less matte. They got a good basic matte blush formula. The only thing is, the biggest con of this, $38 for a single blush. It's just not necessary. You don't use blush that often. However, you do get a lot of product. Like the price per gram here is not bad. It's just, do you need that many grams? Are you going to get the use out of it? And if you are, then this one I think could be good. But you have to really love the color because it's a lot of product. So let me know what you guys think about these blushes. I will update you in the comments at the end of the day just to let you know if these faded or not. I don't think they will, but we'll keep you updated. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Hey Jose, can I have you do me a favor? Mm-hmm. I am going to apply this to my cheek. I want to get the application for my TikTok as well, so can you stand behind the camera and record it, but like make it look like I'm kind of doing it myself. So like I'm going to be like this, and I think you need to be behind the camera and get up close-ish so that, let me pretend. And let me see how would that look. Because I almost want it to look like I'm doing it. Like you're not holding it. Mm-hmm. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to talk to the camera, but make sure you get the parts where I'm not talking so I can do the demo. Okay.